So, this is a how-to guide on how to make a sundial. Now, what a sundial is, it's a circular piece of wood or a half circle, whichever one you want. But it has like a point, and when that point is facing north, the point casts a shadow on a mark, and that mark marks the hour, half an hour, or minute. I got this one. It's about the size of my hand because I want this to be portable. And then we got to make the point. So to find the point, we need the radius because that is how much it's going to be. And since I've already measured this, I know it's 7 inches, but then half of 7 is 3.5, so that's the radius. And that's how much the point is going to be when we make it. So we take this and we go 3.5 inches in, so like that. And then we put it on the 45-degree mark, and you put it up to there, so just you could barely see it, and then draw your line. And then that's the point that'll create the shadow. So we've just cut this piece of plywood out of this board right here, and this is going to act as our pointer. And so we've got to put Gorilla Glue on the short end, and we put it exactly in the middle. If you don't put it exactly in the middle, it won't work properly because the angles will be off. And once that's in the middle, we put pieces of wax paper on either side and put books on either side of that so it won't fall over. If it falls over, that's bad. You don't want that to happen. No. So this is the sundial when it's glued. I already have some times on it. But see, the Gorilla Glue is dried and don't think it's going to fall off anytime soon. And since we don't have any sunlight, you're going to take artificial sun. So that's about as close as the sun. Okay. And we take this compass, and you go at like every hour, or whatever time interval you want. And you take your compass, make sure north is lined up with that. That looks about lined up. Every like hour, you go out and line it up with north, and see the sun will cast a shadow. And I already have some marks for the next times. But since the sun's not out, we can't like actually record one. You go out at noon, and you record it from the back side, the behind of the shadow, and you draw your line there. And to the left of that, you record the line. Skeeter. You record the right side of the line, and that's the AM side, but to the right of the 12 o'clock, that's the PM side, and you record the very left of the shadow. So we've already made some marks for the next times. So you're going to go up, since this is AM, you're going to go to the very right side of the shadow, and you're going to draw your line, like so. And I'm doing Roman numerals, so it'll look cool. So make that a 1, and that an X, and that's 9 o'clock. That line is, it's X, so 10. That is 11. And there's your thing. There's your sundial. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So now that you have a finished sundial, finally take your compass one last time and you line it up with north. When the sun falls, when the shadow falls, this side you'll know what time it is if you take a look at the right side, and this side you take a look at the left side, and that'll mark your times.